Okay, now we are continuing with lesson 10. We are still on mobile phone components. Now today we are going to see what are resistors. Okay, these are very crucial. So first ask yourself a question: what is a resistor? Resistors are essential passive components in phones and other electronic devices, primarily used to control the flow of electric current. So they perform a variety of crucial functions to ensure the safe and proper operation of complex and mutualized circuits. So we continue. We are going to see how to measure them using a digital meter. So before that, I will talk about their functions. Okay, I will not go ahead without talking about their functions. What are their functions? So in near future, I'm working on a book, and it's halfway. It is about phone repair. So soon or later I drop it out and you will be able to download that book for free. So now, what are the key functions of resistors in a mobile phone? 1. Current limiting. Okay, this is the most common use. Resistors prevent excessive current from flowing through sensitive components, okay, like integrated circuits, ICs, and leads, protecting them from damage caused by overheating. Number 2, voltage division. Resistors are arranged in a specific configuration, okay, what we call voltage divider, to lower a main supply voltage to a specific smaller voltage levels required by different parts of the circuit. Okay. 3, resistors. Okay, they help in signal conditioning and filtering. When used with capacitors in RC circuits, okay, resistors help filter out unwanted electrical noise, shape signal waveforms, and set timing, okay, constraints for various functions such as oscillators and timers. Okay, another function, we have the component biasing. If you don't know component biasing, resistors provide the correct operating voltage and currents to the active components like transistors, allowing them to function correctly as amplifiers or switch. Another function of a resistor is thermal management. Specialized thermostors, okay, or what we call temperature sensitive resistors. You can see those in mobile phone batteries, circuit, okay, or control board. They are mostly in batteries. Okay, what are they used? They are used to monitor and regulate the phone's internal temperature, preventing that device from overheating during heavy use or charging. So these recently I made a video about them. Some call them fusible resistors, some call them fuse, some call them thermostat. Whatever you call it, you are right. Okay, its advantage, it is to disconnect the circuit, preventing the device from overheating. Last, circuit protection. Some resistors function as fuses, designed to break the circuit if current exceeds the safe limit. So let us assume you are charging the phone and the battery is rated 4.2 volts, maximum 4.4 volts. So when your charging circuit sends like 4.6 voltage, this thermostat will break the circuit, not allowing overcharging of the battery, so thus protecting more expensive components, okay, from power surge. They are also used in inrush current limiting, when the device is first powered on. So what are different types of resistors? We have the SMD resistors, we have the thermostars, we have the variable resistors. So let us go ahead and see how we can measure them using a digital meter. Okay, now we are going to see how to measure resistors. Okay, so if you have a professional meter like this one with the auto select function, it's very good and it will make your work more easy. So how do you know the resistance of your meter probe? Okay, so the resistance, to know the resistance, you sort the black probe with the red probe, so you get a resistance of 0.6 ohms. So this is the resistance of the wire from the meter to my testing probes. So whenever you get any value, you should subtract that. So now if you have cheap digital meters like this one, okay, like this one, you should manually select starting with 200 ohms. So you should manually select, but the one I have, this one, it automatically selects itself as long as I put in home mode. Okay, some they can measure from the diode mode, but I don't think the readings will be really accurate. Okay, but you can measure them from there to see whether you have an open circuit, because there is no any resistor that can be open circuit. Okay, if it is open circuit, it means it's fault, there is something wrong with it. So without wasting time, let me go and show you how to measure the resistance. So now we start with this one. What you should know, resistors mainly they are in two colors. So black, okay, mainly black, and dark gray. Dark gray are those ones which are a little bit bigger, but the black one they are the most common ones. Some they come when the numbers are written on them. So like this one, I don't know whether I can show you. There are some resistors with numbers written on top of them. So let me look for a resistor here with a number written on top of it. Okay, where can I get a board with a number written on top of it? Okay, you see this thing here. Okay, now let me put it clear. You see this with a O. Okay, this is a fusible resistor. It is like it is a resistor, but fusible resistor. Okay, so some they come with different numbers. You can see 330. So this is 0, it means it has 0 ohms and it is used as a resistor. Okay, when there is any sort in the phone, it will just break, okay, and leaving the circuit open. So let us go ahead and measure the resistors. Okay, so now after selecting the right range on the digital meter, you go ahead and you start to measure. Now I will start with this one. So now as you can see, this one, so on the meter it has 463 ohms. Okay, then let me go ahead. I know this meter wants to sleep when I'm still using it. Let me put it in a ohms range. Okay, then if I measure this one, okay, if I measure this one, so this is one this is 2K. Okay, 2K means 2000 ohm resistor. Let me measure this one. This one is 491 ohms. Okay, so that's how we measure resistors. So I hope you have learned something from this video. So as I told you, if you are on TikTok, there is a possibility that you don't see videos clearly. Okay, you should go to YouTube. The YouTube is phone. Go into your search bar, search phone.rehab.microsoldering. It is only one channel with that name in the whole world, so you will not get any other channel. So it is phone.rehab.microsoldering. Okay, thank you for the following, those who have subscribed yet. So we are still on mobile phone components. After learning all mobile phone components, we are going to continue with troubleshooting. We are going to bring to you different kinds of phones, how we troubleshoot them, leave alone the short videos that you see on the internet, people performing the repair service and some diagnosis, but they don't show you where really things originate from. So we are going to show you from scratch. So we hope you will be a technician, a professional one. So keep following, buy the tools that I told you. Those who want to learn, even if you have not yet started phone repair, you should purchase the tools. You'll train yourself, cause the first elites, nobody taught them, they taught themselves. So for you, you have a chance that I'm teaching you. So you should buy the equipment and do the practical yourself. Bye. Meet in the next video.